Señor Dios de Israel, no hay otro como tú en la profundidad. Tú nos prometes el amor, tu gracia y amor. Oh Dios, no hay otro como.
Hello, my name is Gary Reeves. I'm a missionary in Cusco, Peru. I have a wife, Jennifer Reeves, and two boys, Logan and Brody. They're 8 and 5 years old. We've lived here now for about 5 years, and one of the reasons we chose the city of Cusco is because of the rapid influx in population. 20 years ago, for example, the city only had in 20 years, it's already grown to 500,000 in population in the city. Because when you get a lot of influx of new people into a new place, there's a lot more receptivity. There are people in a new place without their family, without their loved ones, and so they're looking for a place to belong, and that increases receptivity.
I'm Derek Wilson. I'm here with my family, my wife Danielle and my 3 boys. We'll be here for 5 years, and we're overseen by the Dalreda congregation in Montgomery, Alabama.
Hi, my name is Barton Kaiser, and I'm a missionary here in Cusco, Peru. I've been here 5.5 years, and I'm supported by the congregation at the Chase Park Church of Christ in Huntsville, Alabama. They're our overseeing church. My wife Allison and I have been overseen by them throughout the last 5.5 years. And we have 3 kids. A little boy who's 6 years old named Cole. And then we have twins who are 1.5 years, Eli and Celia.
I'm with Corinne, and Corinne is one of the team members here on the Peru team in Cusco. She's in a unique situation in that she's single and she's working here with the mission team. She has an incredible intrinsic value to the team because she is reaching out to the ladies of the congregation, and she studied with a couple of them. Actually, there were 2 that were baptized this week. She's multi-talented. She knows Creole, French, Spanish, English, and she's a great attribute to the team. Please consider supporting Corinne.
Hi, we're Ryan and Sarah Davis here, and we just want to let you know that we're really thankful to be under the oversight of the elders of the Estes Church of Christ in Henderson, Tennessee. And they and our other supporters have agreed to fund us for our first commitment of 5 years here in Cusco.
This congregation wasn't here in Cusco, and so we started with the first converts with this congregation about 4.5 years ago after learning the language and the culture. The congregation has grown to about 100 and in the last 4 years, and we're already having space problems and looking into other possibilities.
We're in one of the most exciting transitional phases that the church has had since it was planted back in 2010. If you look at the sign up here, we have underneath the church sign it says Empezar de Nuevo, and that means starting over. And that's the sermon series we're doing in the month of March to kick off our second service that we're having every Sunday. The wonderful things about this is not only is it doubling the space that we have to provide an opportunity for people to sit in here and listen to the gospel, it's giving the church members an opportunity to get out there and to invite their friends, their family, their neighbors to hear the gospel for the first time. And of those 153 we had last Sunday, about 20 to 30 were here hearing the gospel for the very first time, which was incredible.
Jesús alcanzó a oír aquellas palabras y les respondió: porque son mentirosos. Existimos para servir a la comunidad y buscamos a los que necesitan ayuda.
Mi fuerza, mi poder y mi tesoro quiere ser. Solo para mí, joya preciosa de mi hogar, nunca te quiero abandonar, vive en mi Señor. Eres mi fuerza, mi poder y mi tesoro.
Una tumba, ¿no? Para que mueres y ahí el Espíritu Santo entra en ti y te levantas una nueva criatura, limpia, sin mancha.
Preciosa de mi hogar, nunca te quiero abandonar.
Se levanta y viene.
Biblia también. Bonitas Biblias. Entonces, felicidades, David.
Earlier this year, our mission team formalized a training program. And right now, two of our really promising young leaders in the church, young men, Elvis and Percy, have agreed to commit to this leadership training.
Hi, my name is Percy.
Vamos a empezar porque una vez un amigo me dijo esto, ¿no? Que él estaba viajando para la ciudad de
If those two guys and anyone else that comes into it complete that leadership pathway, they'll have the option at the end of our 1.5-year long internship with the church here to enroll in one of the preaching schools in Latin America. Then to return and work full-time on staff as evangelists and preachers here at the Church of Christ in Cusco.
I'm standing here with Percy. He's one of the leaders here at the congregation here in Cusco. He spoke on the Lord's table this morning, did a great job, and I know they're proud of him. Tell everybody hi in America.
Hey, how are you, America? He said unto them, go into all the world and proclaim the gospel to the whole creation. Whoever believes and is baptized will be saved, but whoever does not believe will be condemned.
Our God, whose Son upon a tree, the life was willing there to give, that He from sin might set me free, and ever Lord in Him good will. There is a God, He is a
Much better to do that.
There is a God, He is alive, in Him we live, and we survive. From the star God,
Tú. Percy. No, ese es, en la Biblia enseña que para ser salvos, ¿no? Todos tenemos ese pecado.
Claro.
Todos, obviamente. Creer, confesar, bautizarse, arrepentir, ¿no? Y llevar esta nueva vida. Fuera de eso, uno no puede ser. Parents, even though her parents have been Catholic her whole life, she's always rejected to, even the Catholic baptism. ¿No?
And he is the head
Él
of
es la cabeza
the what?
de qué?
Del cuerpo.
The body.
Correct.
Correcto.
Okay, the body. Now, the body is the...
Cuerpo es
La iglesia es.
la iglesia, church.
Correct. Excellent. Excelente. Now, is it the building?
La iglesia es el edificio
Or is it the body of people?
o es el cuerpo de gente.
The body, is the body referring to people or is it referring to the
Cuando
building?
refiere al cuerpo aquí, ¿está hablando de la gente o un edificio?
La gente.
La gente, the people.
There's a great thing that's about to take place today. Percy has decided to follow Jesus, to put on Christ in baptism, and to be saved, to be transferred into the kingdom of God.
Y tú eres creyente en eso.
Sí, creo que sí.
Basado en esta confesión ante testigos, vamos a bautizarte para el perdón de todos tus pecados desde hoy día en adelante.
Amen, Percy,
And I'm a physical therapist. My name is Jason Ward, and I'm from Great Oaks Church of Christ. And we're seeing a lot of folks that you can see behind me. So it's good to be here.
It's
finished up the medical campaign this year in 2015 in Cusco. We saw over 1,400 patients this week, and we had about 400 that wanted to study the Bible, and we actually had a baptism today. Here.
I want to thank you all for being a part of this work as well, for supporting us not only financially but in prayer and in your thoughts, and please continue doing so.
Say from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much for the support that you're giving us, for helping make everything that's going on here in Cusco possible.
Gracias, gracias te doy, llegaste a mi vida y el mismo soy, canto.